Did you know that running might be ruining your muscles? Yes, your precious muscles. All that hard work you've put in at the gym could be disappearing with every kilometer you run. But what if I told you that you can run, improve your endurance, and still maintain a strong, muscular body? It's easier than you think, but also more dangerous if you don't do it right. Do you want to know why so many runners end up with skinny legs and zero strength? And, more importantly, how to avoid it without sacrificing your performance? Stick with me, because what I'm about to share could completely change the way you train. Let's dive in. The idea that running makes you lose muscle is everywhere, and it's not entirely false. But it's not that simple either. Let's break it down so you understand where this idea comes from and, most importantly, how to prevent it from happening to you. First, let's talk about why running might cause muscle loss. When you run long distances or train at very high intensities, your body enters what's known as a catabolic state. What does that mean? Basically, your body needs energy, and if it can't get enough from carbohydrates or fat, it starts breaking down the protein in your muscles to fuel itself. Yes, your muscles turn into fuel, and that's definitely not what you want, right? Here's the key. This doesn't happen just because you run, but because you're running in an unbalanced way. When you combine excessive cardio with poor nutrition or insufficient recovery, you're basically inviting your body to say goodbye to your muscles. And here's something no one tells you. Running isn't the problem. It's how and how much you're running. You've probably seen professional runners who are strong, defined, and even muscular. What's their secret? The answer lies in balancing your training, nutrition, and recovery. Now, let's make one thing clear. You don't have to choose between running and keeping your muscles. You can have both, but you need smart strategies. And the good news is, you don't have to stop running or train like a bodybuilder to make it happen. Key 1. Adjust your training. If you want to run without losing muscle, the first thing you need to do is stop training without a plan. You can't just go out and run for hours expecting your muscles to magically stay intact. The secret lies in optimizing how you train. First, cut back on excessive cardio. You don't need to run a marathon every week to improve your endurance. In fact, constant long-distance running without a clear purpose is the perfect recipe for muscle breakdown. Instead, switch to shorter, more specific training sessions, like high-intensity intervals or fartlek. These techniques not only boost your speed, but also protect your muscles by burning fat instead of muscle. Second, don't run at a steady pace all the time. Mix up your speeds, terrains, and distances. This not only makes your workouts more fun, but also reduces the strain on your muscles. And finally, listen to this. More is not always better. Overtraining will lead to muscle breakdown. Fewer kilometers, but more efficient ones, are the way to go if you want to preserve muscle while improving your performance. Key 2. Smart nutrition. Did you know that your diet impacts your muscles as much as your training? Running burns energy, but if you don't replenish it adequately, your body will go straight to your muscles to get what it needs. Here's what you need to do. First, make sure you're getting enough protein. This is non-negotiable. Protein is what repairs and rebuilds your muscles after running. You don't need extreme amounts, but a good target is about 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight. A protein shake after your run can make a big difference. Second, don't fear carbohydrates. Yes, those same carbs that some people demonize are your best ally. Think of them as the shield that protects your muscles. If you eat enough carbs, your body will use that energy instead of breaking down your muscles. Go for quality carbs like oats, brown rice, potatoes, or fruit. Third, stay hydrated and replenish electrolytes. When you run, you lose water and minerals, which can affect your performance and recovery. An isotonic drink during long runs can help prevent this depletion. And here's the most important tip. Eat something after training, and do it quickly. There's a window of about 30 minutes after running when your body is most receptive to nutrients. A snack that combines protein and carbs during this time is almost mandatory. It could be as simple as yogurt with fruit or a turkey sandwich. With these adjustments to your diet, not only will you protect your muscles, but you'll also enhance your performance as a runner. And that's exactly what we're aiming for. Key 3. Don't skip strength training. If you're not doing strength training, you're missing a golden opportunity to protect your muscles while running. No, you don't need to become a bodybuilder, but you do need to include strength exercises in your routine at least twice a week. Why? Because when you lift weights or use resistance, you're sending a signal to your body, hey, I need these muscles. That signal makes your body prioritize keeping your muscles, even when you're running. The best exercises for runners are those that work large muscle groups and strengthen the key areas you use while running. For example, squats and deadlifts. They strengthen your legs, glutes, and lower back, the main engines of running. Lunges. Not only do they improve leg strength, but they also correct muscle imbalances, reducing injury risk. Planks and core exercises. A strong core improves your posture and reduces fatigue over long distances. Don't forget about upper body exercises like push-ups or pull-ups either. Why? Because a strong torso enhances your stability and running efficiency. The idea is simple. Complement your running training with strength exercises, and you'll not only preserve your muscles but also run faster and with less risk of injury. Here's an extra tip. Do your strength training after running or on separate days to maximize the benefits. The result? A body that not only handles miles with ease but also looks strong, defined, and ready for any challenge. Training hard is great. In fact, it's essential. But there's a fine line between training to improve and falling into the dreaded overtraining zone. And that line can cost you dearly, especially if you're aiming to run without losing muscle. When you overtrain, your body doesn't have time to recover. This leads to something called chronic fatigue, where your performance not only stagnates but your muscles also begin to disappear. It's that serious. How can you tell if you're overtraining? Here are the most common signs. You feel exhausted all the time, even after resting. Your performance starts to decline instead of improving. You have muscle soreness that just won't go away. And here's the key. You're losing weight, but it's not fat, it's muscle. So, how can you avoid this? The solution lies in rest and listening to your body. Don't skip your rest days thinking that more is better. It's during those rest days that your body rebuilds muscle and becomes stronger. If you don't rest, you're throwing all your hard work out the window. Additionally, sleep is your best ally. While you sleep, your body produces hormones that repair muscle damage and recharge your energy levels. If you're getting less than 7 hours of sleep a night, now you know why you're feeling stuck. Lastly, learn to alternate your training. Not every day needs to be intense. Combine high-intensity days with easy runs, and don't be afraid to take a full rest day. Trust me, one day off is much better than weeks dealing with injuries or fatigue. Training more hours doesn't always mean better results. The balance between work and recovery is what keeps you strong, muscular, and ready for any challenge. And there you have it. The secrets to running without losing muscle and staying stronger than ever. Now it's your turn. Which of these tips will you try first? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content like this. See you in the next video.